What's up everyone and welcome to the club. In today's video we're drawing the world's ugliest Sonic the Hedgehog. Now before you judge today's lesson, it's not that we've run out of things to draw, it's that we're exercising our creativity. Now we've drawn many versions of Sonic in the past, but none like this one. So let's get started in the center right side of our page with the nose. We're gonna start right at the very top. We're gonna draw an oval, coming down towards the bottom, and then back up towards the top. Let's add a small highlight oval along the top right side, and it'll fill the bottom of the nose in black. Now to make this character really ugly, we're going to add a lot of wrinkles and folds. So let's start with the bottom edge of the muzzle. We're going to start on the left side of the nose, bend this around, and then back in. Let's add another fold. We're going to come down, go all the way around, up, and in. Let's work our way around the outside of the muzzle. I'm just going to line this up, going around, and in. Add a small fold. Now it's going to work our way up towards the top of the muzzle. We'll go up, around, and then bring that down. Let's bend up the side of the muzzle. We're going to step up, come around and up, round out the muzzle, come down, and then in. Let's fold the chin underneath the cheek. We're going to step up, come down towards the bottom, and then up underneath the nose. Let's draw the right side of the muzzle in behind. We're going to start up here, going around, and just tucking that in. Let's add in the mouth. We're going to start from the top left, bend this down, in behind the nose, continue up on the right. Now I'm going to add a bracket along the corners of the mouth. Let's add some teeth along the edge of the mouth. We're going to start on the left, just going to add a block, add a slightly larger one, and a small one on the inside, add one more on the right. Now I'm going to give our character a little bit of a double chin. It's going to add a fold along the bottom, and let's add some warts along the top. It's going to add these curves, almost like a half circle. Now I'm going to push our eyes all the way towards the outside. Let's start on the left and draw a circle, going around and then back up. Let's go over towards the right and do the same thing. Now I'm going to push the pupils towards the outside. I'm drawing a small circle and filling that in. Let's add a fold underneath the eye going in behind the cheek. Going around and up, go to the inside, do the same thing. Let's add a fold across the center of the brow. We're going to start above the left eye, bend this in, come down in the middle. Now let's just bend that up. Let's add a fold, coming down, and then up. Now from here, it's going to bend this up and then out. Let's go underneath the eye, in behind the cheek, going all the way around and pull that in. Let's add a fold around the cheek. We'll start on the left, going all the way around. Just pull that up, aiming towards the eye. Let's add in the right cheek, starting underneath the eye, going out, down, and then back in. Now we're going to add another fold along the side of the cheek, going up, step down, and draw that again. Now on top of the eye, let's add in the ear. Bend this up toward the top of the ear, pull that back in. I'm just going to trace the ear along the inside, along the side, and round out the bottom. Let's go all the way back over towards the right side and draw the top of the head. Up, and then across, and bend this down. We'll go out, around the ear, and then we'll just flop that down on the end. Let's tuck this up in behind the side of the head with a curve. Now I'm going to line up the ear over on the right and do the same thing. We're going to go up and out, come down, and then in. Let's add another spike. Out and then down, and tuck that in behind the cheek. Let's add a few more bumps along the head. Just adding a couple on the top. Let's add a large one just along the top of the head. Now I want to add a couple hairs coming out with a couple curves. Now with the head complete, let's move down and draw on the body. We're going to start with the arm on the left side. We'll start at the very top, draw a curve going up and then down. Now on the right side, draw a straight line coming all the way down towards the wrist. Let's go over toward the left side, draw a straight line coming down about halfway, and leave a gap for the elbow. Continue that line coming down towards the wrist. Now layer the elbow in behind the arm. Step up, curve around, and back in. Let's go to the wrist, step out, just add a fold. Now you want to wrap the cuff around the wrist. So we step up, go around the fold and in. Go back to the left side, come around towards the bottom of the cuff, and tuck that in. Now I'm going to add the hand underneath the cuff. Over on the left, draw the palm, coming in, step up, draw the finger, going around, come down, and pull that up. Now I'm going to add 2 more fingers along the inside. Start with that second finger, and then the third. Now let's line up at the top of the arm over on the left and draw the back. We're going to come down, then this out. Let's add a fold along the hip, just pulling that in. Let's add another spike across the back, starting underneath the cheek, coming down, and just pull that in. Now let's go to the inside of the hand and draw it in the belly. Just going to flop this down, go all the way towards the outside, come up, and then in. Let's step back and draw the chest, coming in and up underneath the nose. Let's add that patch in the center of the body, starting underneath the chin, come down, bend this out, round out the bottom, and go up on the outside. Now along the bottom, I'm going to add an oval for the belly button. Let's add the tail on the left side. From this fold, send this out and down towards the bottom, and taper that back up. Now from the tail, send this in, come all the way down towards the bottom of the leg. Now I'm going to go back underneath the hand, draw the front of the leg, coming down towards the knee, have a small bump. Continue this curve coming down towards the same height. Let's add that fold across the ankle, and then wrap that cuff going around. Let's add the bottom, all the way around, and then back up. Let's draw that same leg underneath the body on the right. Start with the back, coming down, go to the front, come in towards the knee, add that bump, and bring that down. Now I'm going to wrap that cuff around the ankle, and then the bottom. Now let's draw on the front foot. We'll start from the ankle, curve the heel, coming out and then down, curve the bottom of the foot, coming down and up. Now I'm going to draw an oval, going all the way around towards the outside of the toe, bend this in, and just pull that down on the inside. From the top of the foot, let's curve the foot going up and then in. Let's draw that same foot along the back. Start with the heel going in behind the front foot, to the bottom, and draw that oval going all the way around, and then in, and round out the top of the foot. Now you want to add a thick sole along the bottom of the feet. So we'll start with the left, and then the right. Let's add that stripe across the top of the foot. We start underneath the cuff, come down towards the sole on both sides. Now we're going to go back and layer the right arm in behind the body. We'll start underneath the nose. We're just going to angle the arm coming down towards the elbow, angle this up towards the wrist. Let's layer the cuff on top of the wrist, coming down and then out. I'm going to take this same angled line, step down, come in towards the elbow, and then up behind the body. Let's round up the cuff, coming back in, and we'll add another layer, stepping in, going out towards the hand. Let's close this off with a curve. Let's go up to the top of the cuff and draw on the thumb, going up and down, round out the thumb, and pull that back up. Now let's go to the bottom of the cuff, draw the bottom finger going all the way around, come in, and then back out. Now in between the thumb and finger, we're just going to add the edge of the palm, and then we'll layer 2 more fingers on top, going around in behind the thumb. Let's do that one more time. Now it's sign art and add a splash of color, and that's pretty much it. There's the world's ugliest Sonic the Hedgehog. Now originally I want to name this guy Sonic the Hedgehog, but if you have a better idea, just drop it in the comments below. And if you want to learn how to draw Sonic the proper way, you might want to check out this video over here. I want to thank you for watching, and I'll see you again soon.